Welcome to the Macmillan Kitchen. Tonight we are having jerk chicken for supper. So my husband and I went to Jamaica on our honeymoon and we had jerk chicken and we like jerk chicken. We really enjoy the spice and all the flavors mixed together. Tonight we're going to make jerk chicken. I do not have my own recipe. We have tried tons of recipes. We never write them down or save them. So every time we get ready to make it, we have to look up another recipe. Let's do it like that. 2 teaspoons or almost 2 teaspoons. We really don't know. Can you smell that? What does it smell like to you? What do you think?
Ew.
Ooh, well, that's not good. Not a good time for supper. We're gonna do ½ cup of regular sugar. All right, that'd be good. Pour that in. That is my sugar jar. That's where I do my sugar for my coffee. Okay, we're gonna do this just a little bit because thyme is really not my favorite. Not by itself anyway. So we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of thyme. Oh, sorry, son, I forgot. And then we gotta do the green onions, and it says a teaspoon of cinnamon. All right, here's our cinnamon. And then ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. All right, there's our cinnamon. What do you think? You like the way cinnamon smells? ½ teaspoon of nutmeg. Now this is a full teaspoon scoop, so we're only gonna do it halfway full. Okay, there you go. Whoop, and some on the counter. And then it says salt and pepper to taste. So for now, I'm just going to do just a little bit of salt.
And a little bit of pepper.
Although we're going to need more than that. And a little bit of pepper. Then Henry, what we're gonna do is take a fork and stir this up. Or we'll use this. How about it? Put your spoon down. No. Careful. Stir it up and I'll hand that back to you. Good job. A pinch of ground ginger. I never actually had fresh ginger, but there's a little bit of ginger. So we're gonna do 3 teaspoons.
I got this.
Okay, 3 teaspoons of garlic powder because I do not have. All right, messes in the kitchen. It's all right, we'll get it off in a little bit. Let me help you.
And then,
Okay.
Mom, the last one I got it.
Do you? All right, a little mess in the kitchen doesn't hurt, right? Don't start with this, start with our stirrer.
These will all get black.
We've got all our seasonings. We're ready now to do our peppers and our onion and our green onion. So we did our garlic. I changed to garlic powder. Now we're going to do peppers. Now this was a really big jalapeno. I did take the seeds out just to reduce a little bit of heat. If our boys were not eating with us, please stop. If our boys were not eating the jerk chicken with us, I might have left the seeds in. So like I said, my husband and I don't mind the heat and the spice. But for today, I went ahead and just took the seeds out. Now I'm leaving these a little bit big. Once they're cooked, the boys may just have to pick these off. But again, we like the flavor. So I may just leave it to this one. Now you may do dry first and then wet, but we just mix it all together. Be careful not splashing out, and do not, if you touch those peppers, it's gonna get hot on your hands, okay? 2 bunches of scallions. So we're gonna do 2 of these green onions. And I like to just go from one end to the other. So I will cut the tail ends off. And then from there, I'm just gonna do it all. Let's just chop it all up. Can you smell that onion? Does it smell like onion? Watch your nose. Definitely encourage your kids to smell and taste new things.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Probably smells like the thing that I don't like.
Which is what?
Which is probably celery.
Celery? Smells like celery?
Yeah.
Okay, well it's onion. It's green onion. It's a little different onion, but it's onion. You got them in there? You taste it if you want to. I don't care. What do you think? Now, you may be looking at me saying my kid would never put anything in their mouth, but my boys have. your body your ice cream. My boys have literally been raised. My oldest learned the difference in the color red and green by the things in the garden. So we try new things. I'm gonna put a little purple onion in this as well because we like onion. It calls for, how much soy sauce? 2 tablespoons just to moisten it. Look, put those down if you don't like them. All right, 1 and 2. And I'm gonna squeeze a little lime in there, nothing fancy. It's very much like a paste. So like I said, we've done it a couple different ways. We've done it with a dry rub. You rub it down and then kind of pour liquid stuff on it. And then one of the recipes we had was very wet. It was really more of a marinade that you can let it sit in. And that's the one I think we like the best, but we never keep it from one to the other. So this one is more of somewhere in between a paste. So the next thing I'm gonna do is get the chicken out. This is my least favorite part, is to actually jerk the chicken. If you watch any videos of them doing it in Jamaica, they're literally just like taking a really sharp knife and just like beating it with the knife. And what they do is just kind of cut and pierce the skin. I don't really know because I don't live in Jamaica. I've just seen videos. I'm going to do that as well. I cannot stand the bone situation. I don't ever usually work with the chicken. My husband always works with the chicken, but today I'm working with it. All right, so I'm gonna cut the rest of this up, and then we'll get to putting the marinade on. Got the chicken all kind of cut up just a little bit, and I'm just gonna take this marinade, pour it over the top. I'm gonna try to work it in a little bit to all the different pieces, and hopefully then we're just gonna put a lid on it, put it back in the refrigerator for, let's see, got about an hour. We're gonna go start the fire, let this all kind of soak in, and then we will see it again when we start putting it on. That's a little piece.